All right, the study that I looked up for this was called Immediate Effects of Lumbar Spine Manipulation on Pain Sensitivity and Postural Control in Individuals with Non-Specific Low Back Pain, a randomized controlled trial. I'm going to start with the limitations for the study that were discussed. One was study design because it only included a single intervention with no follow-ups. Second limitation was the blinding was not assessed, so it didn't really guarantee that the participants were unaware if they were receiving the adjustment or the placebo adjustment. And then sample size was the third one because it's such a small study group of just 12 participants in each group that the results comparing each group is underpowered. Recommendations. The only recommendation is that there needs to be further studies done to show the immediate effects of manipulation for people with low back pain. And other than that, it just did a lot in the discussion comparing other studies that have been done, which kind of gave you a conclude that maybe different types of adjustments should be studied more and see their effects compared to just the HVLA adjustment. The overall conclusion was that HVLA, lumbar manipulation in subjects with low back pain, showed no effect on their pain threshold or their postural control, giving the conclusion that HVLA doesn't affect posture at all, or that the study was just so underpowered to detect any effect. There was, however, the placebo and the HVLA group both showed a reduction in subjective pain intensity, which shows that they had similar effect, but the difference was less than 2.5 points, which is recommended for clinical importance. So there's really no practical application to this because there was no significant importance to it clinically. And they gave kind of some reasons why the placebo and intervention group were similar. They gave a reason for the placebo being the Hawthorne effect, being knowing that they're being studied, so they could have persuaded them to feel like they had less pain. And with the intervention group, they kind of showed other studies that show that immediately after a manipulation, it has a hypoanesthesic effect on the area.